Welcome students. In our last class we have started reading the short story by Ruskin Bond, Tracked by Tiger. And there we are introduced with a boy, a 12 years old boy who went for a hunting with his uncle, and he was attacked by a tiger while he was alone in the rest house. So, who was Ruskin Bond? Ruskin Bond was a novelist, a short story writer. He was mainly world famous because of his stories about jungles and wild animals and stories like that. Okay, he was awarded Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. He lives with his adopted family in Mussoorie. Okay, so let us begin with our story. We have stopped here yesterday in our last video and we will be starting from here. So the boy is saying now that I was shaking all over. High up on the living room wall there was a small skylight opening on the roof. So there was a skylight. Skylight is a small window that opens in the rooftop. Okay. If I could reach it, I would climb on the roof and be safe. Now, as the tiger is trying to enter the house, he was thumping with his claws. The boy now thinks that if I could reach the skylight, then and climb to it, then climb to the roof, then I will be safe. Now the boy is trying to reach the skylight. I quickly pulled the dining table across the room, placed a smaller table on the top of it, then put a cane chair. I climbed up on the wobbling chair. So he first pulled the dining table across the room and placed a smaller table on top of it. Then he put a cane chair, a chair that is made out of cane. And he climbed up on the wobbling chair. What is the meaning of wobbling chair? A shaking chair. The chair was not stable, it was shaking. Okay. Now let us move to the next page. While the tiger was making a lot of noise, pushing against the door and tearing the wood with its powerful claws, I quickly climbed through the skylight, and the boy was able to reach the skylight. Out of the flat roof of the bungalow when I heard a big crash on the door broke down. Now the tiger was able to break the door. The tiger was in the living room. Now the tiger is inside the house. I looked down through the open skylight as it circled the small room. So here you can see that the boy was sitting on the rooftop and he was looking from the skylight that the tiger is inside the room. Okay. Lashing its tail and knocking over tables and chairs. So it was knocking its tail here and there, and it was the tiger was making things messy. Now the boy was able to climb to that skylight. He is saying here what? That I quickly climbed through the skylight and was out on the flat roof of the bungalow when I heard a big crash at the door as the door broke down. When he climbed the skylight, he heard a big crash, a banging sound, and the tiger entered the bungalow. The tiger was in the living room. I looked down through the open skylight as it circled the small room, lashing its tail and knocking over tables and chairs. The tiger was inside the room and it was lashing its tail, moving its tail here and there and knocking things down. In its anger, it turned its attention towards my thermos flask and bit right through it. So, we are introduced with a thermos flask that was full of tea in the beginning of the story, and now in its anger the tiger was unable to find the boy, but he can smell the boy. As the boy was able to smell the animal stinged in the ear, the tigers or any animals can smell humans too. So he was not able to find the boy, so he was angry. And what did he do? The tiger in anger turned to the thermos flask and bit right to it. Okay, he bit the flask. And then it charged out of the living room. I watched it from the roof as it let out a big roar. Then he charged out of the living room. What is the meaning of the word charged out? Here it is given. It is a phrasal verb. Moved out in a rush. Okay, so he moved out of the living room in a rush. He moved out of the living room quickly. And it charged out of the living room. I watched it from the roof as it let it out a big roar. He was roaring. Okay. At the same time, I heard a gun being fired. Now, the forest guards came in the scene. The forest guard came out from his hutment. The forest guard came out of his small hut. The tiger turned away from the bungalow and ran away into the jungle. Now, the tiger ran away into the jungle, hearing that gun sound. Are you all right, Baba? Asked the guard. The guard asked the child, the boy, that is he okay or not, as he helped me down from the roof. I think so, I said. So he said that I think that I am okay. An hour or 2 hours later, the hunters returned. Now, Uncle Jim and hunters returned back from the hunting. A tired group of hunters. They hadn't shot anything except for a few pheasant. Pheasant is a kind of large birds with round bodies and long tails. They were unable to hunt anything except some pheasant, some birds. They looked rather foolish when they heard about the tiger's visit. They were looking foolish when they heard about the tiger visit, because they were unable to find anything but some birds, but the tiger itself visited the hut where the boy was alone. They looked rather foolish when they heard about the tiger's visit and saw the damage it had done. I didn't say much because I was still in shock. The author here saying that I didn't say much because I was still in shock. Uncle Jim was glad. Uncle Jim was happy to find me alive. It was some time before I could mention this incident to anyone, as it took me long time to get over it. So it took a very long period of time for the boy to get over the incident, to recover from the incident. So we finish our story here, and it was a very interesting story by Ruskin Bond. We have discussed this exercise part in our classroom. The question and answers were given in your study notes, and let us briefly recapitulate what we have learned from this story. Okay, so the story unfolds with the reluctant protagonist. What is the meaning of reluctant? reluctant is someone who is unwilling to go. Okay, so our protagonist was reluctant to go to the uh, hunting because he hated hunting for weekend shikar in the forest. What follows is truly an amazing and gripping account of an encounter with the king of the jungle, majestic tiger. Next, what happened is very interesting. A gripping account, a nail biting incident. Okay, few incidents in the story leave the reader awestruck. We are feeling awestruck. We feel amazing. Okay, like how a 12-year-old boy is able to climb the skylight with the tiger on the door. The extraordinary portrayal, the extraordinary picturization that Ruskin Bond has done here of the young boy travels in the forest near Dera has endeared him to all his readers. So this made him loving to all his readers. Through the story, the writer highlights the most glorious aspect of life. What is that? That is full of uncertainties. So the story teaches us a lesson that life is full of uncertainties. We don't know what is going to happen next. The hunters went to the jungle in search of the tiger, basically, or some big wild animals, but they were unable to find anything. On the other hand, our writer, the 12-year-old boy, he was not quite fond of hunting. He hated hunting, but the tiger itself visited him while he was alone in the rest house. So it was a very interesting short story with a very good lesson. So let us finish here and we will discuss further in our live classes. Bye.